Me and the Goat Dopey is talking about this season's storyline, or whatever I don't know if you can call this a storyline. So since I don't know very much about the storyline, let's just kick it off with the Goat Dopey Gamer. You may start.
So yeah, the storyline, there's going to be an event really in like a week and a half on November 1st, which will take us into the Simpsons season. And the storyline has not been that good this season, ever since Donald Musk. I cannot edit my own book. But the storyline has really not been that good since Donald Musk retired, unfortunately. But they've definitely been trying to pick it back up in Chapter 6. Chapter 5, and even the end of Chapter 4, they had no story at all. They were just running off nostalgia. But Chapter 6, they've been picking it back up. We have Hope, Diego.
Oh, kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Definitely nowhere near Donald Musk level and stuff. But it's definitely been better than like Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 storyline-wise. And we've had, like Diego, Hope, all these other storyline characters have been definitely had some improvement and evolving.
Also added. Wait, sorry, continue.
No, you continue.
Adding on to what he said, I actually hate you out there. There has been leakers have some. I don't know if it's confirmed or if it's just a leak that there will be somehow in this live event there will be Star Wars involved somehow, even though. So we would find out how, and I think the code name has been. I think the code name has been revealed. Has it yet, or am I wrong?
Yeah.
Do you remember what it is? I'm pretty sure.
I don't.
Yeah.
Something about like break the wall or something like that. I believe.
I think it might have. This is just a theory, but but I'm pretty sure that it has something like. It might honestly be an ad for Disney, because I'm thinking when it says break the wall, I'm breaking the walls down or whatever you said. I'm thinking like Chris Jericho and Disney. It's probably like a huge.
Also, sometimes when they have like code names, it has nothing to do with the event. It's just a random name that reminds them of something. So code names isn't like the full name, you know. So I don't really know how that's gonna work. You feel me? But yeah, so pretty much Diego, he got introduced, I think, Chapter 6, Season 1 this year.
And then he got corrupted by a portal.
Yeah. And then he's been trying to pretty much destroy the islands. Had brought in like Kraken, brought in all these other things. Kraken, I mean, it pretty much like took over bro's plan. And Superman tripped out the Kraken. I think he's gonna have more planned as well in this event. And I think the Buds, you know, I think he could be over like the Buds, and I think it's gonna be like the Buds returning because they retreated from Power Rangers. I think they're returning in this event, and I think they fight the OXR and the Power Rangers. And then I think Star Wars somehow will be involved. I don't know how we're trying to get them back, but you know, since they already had a mini season, makes sense.
I also think that I don't know if it's gonna. One member of a 7 is gonna return. I think because it's a theory because like the last everyone thought they got killed in the Chapter 3 Season 4 event, where technically they did, or technically they did not, because all they did was get covered in chrome. In the Fortnite storyline, Amy said back in Chapter 4 Season that they can be saved, but they're never going to be the same. I think that one of the 7 comes back, but they're not the same. Like, they're different. They're evil. Instead of saving someone, they try to help the bugs destroy the island. Try to help Diego kill the island. Do you have any thoughts on that, Dopey? On my theory?
I think that's a really solid theory, and it honestly helped my theory of Roman Reigns coming out in that event. I think that would definitely help that.
Yeah.
Because I said this on a podcast, I said this on a podcast not too long ago. I said I think the foundation should like try to help Jonesy and them, but then turn on Jonesy and like reveal that it was like his plan all along. Especially since Jonesy never really helped him try to get Jenna. He really kind of just boycotted him.
Didn't he kind of sacrifice? Like, didn't he like?
Yeah, the foundation pretty much sacrificed himself to try to help Jonesy and get to Jenna, which is Jonesy's dad. That's Dr. Sloan's dad. And yeah, I think he might turn on Jonesy for doing that. And if he does, then we could get one more. He's been helping us,
And also, wait. Continue.
No, we're saying.
Oh, what was I saying? What I was saying is this does not have anything to do with the event, but also in the files there's this thing called Arena. Wait, what is it called? Arena, and then underscore ranked 2.0. So we don't. They just found that in the files. We don't know when it's coming out, if it's actually Arena or what it is. But other leakers said like that it may involve Arena coming back.
I think that would be really sick if it comes back for OG. If they remove
they also said if rank did come back, that it would be like or if the Arena came back, it would be more like ranked, but it would be named Arena, if that makes sense. Oh. Like it would have like champion, what is it called? Open, contender, and champion, but it would be more like ranked.
Oh, I see.
That's what leak or something.
That's honestly a solid thing Fortnite could do.
The best thing they could have done, or they could do, is actually completely bring back Arena.
Yeah, facts. I honestly think if like this event is gonna be good, that's kind of gonna tell us how the story's gonna be. Like if this event's good and they start bringing back some of the OG characters and actually have a good story, I think Fortnite will be safe. Because if y'all remember, the storyline was peak during Chapter 1 through Chapter 3.
Yeah. Maybe Chapter 4 Season 1, but that's a stretch.
That's what made Fortnite original. No other game was doing live events. No other game. No other game had a story and like a multiplayer like game like Fortnite with a good story with live events every so often, with a build up, different characters that involved the story. No game was doing like Fortnite. Now they just kind of took away the storyline, and that's why we don't really see much events. We've seen way more concerts than we have like actual storyline events.
Speaking of concerts, like single artist concerts, not like 3 artists in one concert, is returning in Chapter 7, according to leakers. Also, in Chapter 7, this is also confirmed, it's confirmed Season 1 will be gala themed, it's also rumored that James Bond will either be the secret skin or like T-100 or like involved with the Battle Pass. And the Season 2 will be Norse mythology. But this is just speculations by leakers. Would you have anything to add to that or no?
I think, Chapter 7 is looking to be like a really good season. So I'm honestly excited to see what Fortnite like puts up. You feel me?
Yeah. Also in Chapter 7, it's the beginning of it might be the beginning of end, because the new Disney Island is taking over Fortnite.
Yeah, that's going to happen, I think, into Chapter 7, I believe. I think they said into 2026 they're going to reveal the Disney Island.
Yeah.
So that might... It's going to be an advertisement, hopefully, because if they do an advertisement like with a new mode or like Disney or something.
I mean, that's what I've been doing for the past like 1.5 years, testing out to see if people actually like Disney. And as you know, Simpsons is owned by Disney.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that.
Or it's like partly owned, or whatever it is. Or they're associated with Disney, at least.
Oh, I see.
Even though Disney is a kids,
I'm really excited to see this event. I hope it's gonna be good. I'm gonna cover it on my channel as well. Drifford will probably do the same.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, we're on.
Well,
this event.
yeah, we also have one more thing to talk about, and that is the state of the, we were kind of talking about this the entire time, but our final thing is we will be talking about the state of the storyline, and in fact, the state of, the state of Fortnite in general. Do you have anything to add to what I just say?
Yeah, I definitely think the storyline has not been nowhere as good, like, since Donald Musk. Like I've been pretty much saying this entire video, but I think they did hire a new guy last November, and Chapter 6 has really like had like the story has been building up very slowly to even be nowhere near like good, but it's been way better than what they have without Donald Musk. They didn't have a storyline guy with Chapter 4 and Chapter 5, and we can kind of tell that they hired this guy last December, I believe, a new storyline guy. So, I mean, I think the storyline, it's slowly building up, and I think this event's going to be the reason, like, it like, hits its peak, and we're going to see much better storytelling going forward. And, I hope this is true, but, yeah, let us know.
And one more thing, basically adding on what he said and what we said the entire video, this is completely different. There is hope for Fortnite, as he just said. There was a new guy, but there's also one more thing, and it involves a live event. Leaks say, you ready for this? That this is going to be the longest event since Collision, not counting that fracture event, because I don't know if you even call that an event, because it's literally just a mini game the entire time.
It's literally just a creative map of like 2 cuts.
And also, it's going to be, they also said it's going to be the least, or it's going to involve the most storyline, because like for the past 10 events, it's all been on like advertisements, or I mean, I'm not. Isn't that just? I mean, y'all might be saying Star Wars, but isn't that literally just a advertisement for Star Wars, the event for Star Wars?
Much, yeah. They never have no storytelling.
Yeah, I think the story. Wasn't the storyline that they got teleported to the Star Wars universe, or was there even anything leading up to this?
I don't think there's any storyline. I think Palpatine wanted to destroy the island. That's pretty much it. That's literally it? Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, actually, can you think of anything else we need to talk about?
I think that pretty much covers what's going to happen in this event. It's supposed to have like buds, Star Wars probably, maybe, just like Jones, Hope, the Fortnite map, and maybe
and somehow Star Wars, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to have Star Wars, but that's what it's rumored at least, so.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what they cook up.
And all leaks that I said in this video were either confirmed or were found in the files by like leakers that usually give good information, like Hypex, that one dude, whatever, Cinex, what is that name? Sheila, whatever her name is.
Yeah, and then Fire Monkey as well. Them are like the main three.
And there's also a couple more that are reliable, but like...
Yeah, there's a couple more, but most of them just take what them three say and like what's posted. Yeah. What's reliable, but like, same time, like, kind of like not, you feel me?
Yeah. So we're just gonna end this round after this fight, and then we will, and then I guess, actually tomorrow I'm going to be finally releasing the video I've been working on for like a month. You'll see. GG. Well, what a way to end it with a default dance and wait, we only played 4 rounds the entire video. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Deuces, yeet, no yeet, cheat, no yeet.